It will be a great game, great battle. Of course, it's Lithuania. They have been this situation so many times, and they know how to play. They are super experienced to play in this kind of knockout games, and yeah, they have of course red hot Kendrick Pavlygianic in their lineup. So he has already made 39 goals in this tournament so far, and he is a leading goal scorer of the tournament. But yeah, Japan, they have great defense. They have a great teamwork together, and they are pressure is on the Lithuanians' shoulders, I think, and Japan is here to. I believe they can put. When they found their best level, they can really put Lithuania on test.
Yeah, definitely. And we have two very different types of teams. You
Yeah.
have Lithuanian, all big, tall guys, and you have all the Japanese guys, very small but very quick and agile. And but both teams had not so good games in the last games in the group. You had Japan, who kind of surprisingly lost
Yeah,
against
lost them
Canada,
against Canada, yeah.
and Lithuania, who beat Egypt but did not do that in an impressive way.
Yeah, they were not at their best level in defense, and this time they must defense better and start. They can start so sloppy and so lazy in defense. In the against Egypt, I think they only thinking about the throwing, throwing and throwing, and that this will not work in this game because Japan, they have very good offense effort as well, and I believe they find the gaps, and I hope and I believe that they will target also some point of the Lithuanian defense. They usually take some goal, some target in offense, and if I was the coach of Japan team, I put a lot of pressure also to Kendrick because and between Kendrick and the Mantas Brasauskis, who I think will start in the center position, between the gap of them, because there has been a lot of problems during this tournament.
Exactly, and you know that Mantas has his legs behind, so he comes sweeping all the time.
Yeah, really.
But we will go through the lineups now. We start with Japan from the left-hand side. We have number 7, Kazuya Kaneko. He has been an absolutely star throughout this tournament. And we have number 9, the center, Yuta Kawashima. And we have the number 1, Yuto Sano, also a very good wing there. And also Kawashima has been very good in the center.
Defense, yeah.
For Lithuania, from left to right, we have number 7, Genrik Pavlyukianek. We have Mantas Brazauskis on the center, and we have Justas Pazarauskas on the right.
Yeah,
wing.
very expected starting lineups for both teams, and this three of Lithuania, they were the key players of the winning team of Paralympic gold medal 2016 Rio Paralympic Games.
Yes, and we have Lithuania with the first throw, and Genrik Pavlyukianek goes to the left-hand side, throws cross-court, blocked by Kaneko.
Yeah, quite careful start for Kendrick.
Yeah, and a good balance there from Kaneko, blocked by the body of Mantas. The ball to Pazarauskas goes cross-court.
And we have a brand new ball in this game.
Yeah, blocked by Sano. Sano now from the right-hand side into the gap, but blocked by the feet of Genrik Pavlyukianek. The ball is in the hands of Kaneko. Kaneko throws into the gap, but just collected by the armpit of Mantas. Now we have Pazarauskas, throws cross-court, and the block out. It was good control there. Yeah. We have Sano on the right-hand side. With a throw into the gap, and just blocked by the saved by the hand of Justas at the goal line.
Justas is a really great saver on the goal lines. Many times he did that.
Yeah, and we were also just joined here by Joao. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, we have Kaneko from the left-hand left-hand side, fires into the gap between Justas, the right wing, and Mantas, collected by Mantas, passes back to Justas Pazarauskas, who throws down the line, and a good block by Kaneko.
Very good start from Japan. They were very close to get the first goal, and they're defending really solid.
Yeah, very cautious start by, and we have a fast return there from Genrik. But otherwise, without this shot, I think it has been very cautious start to the offense from Lithuania.
Lithuania, I think we haven't seen the best of Kendrick so far.
We have a throw from Pazarauskas and a quick return from Japan. And over.
The crossbar.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, once again, we have Japan playing in both courts. It's happened a couple of times with several of the teams during the phase group. And now we have Japan on hole 2 with the girls and in hole 1 with the men. In hole 2, things are not getting so good as here because they are losing to Korea 2-0.
That's interesting.
That's interesting start. In this
7 minutes to go in the first half.
We had a close call there again, blocked over by Lithuania.
Lithuania started a little bit nervy.
Yeah. And a good effort, bounce ball from Justas from the right-hand side to the center.
Justas seems to be, he has found his best level now in this game.
Kaneko now on the left-hand side, throws cross-court, saved by Mantas. Prazarowskis gives the ball to Genrik Pavlukianik. Genrik now fires into the center, easy block there by center. Kawashima gives the ball to Sano. Sano on the right-hand side, fires into the gap, easy block and a quick return from Genrik. Good block. Yeah, it's such a good control in the defense of Kaneko picks up the ball on the right-hand side, goes into the middle, a little bit to the left of the center. Throws back to the center, but to the middle.
Yeah, too much,
Yes, and we have Justas Pazarauskas from left-hand side into the gap, and easy block by Kaneko, gives the ball to Sano. Sano goes out to the right-hand side, fires cross-court. They are trying to change the pace in the game now. And Genrik now on the left-hand side goes into the center.
What a goal! But
yes.
It was almost a goal, but not.
No,
it's a first goal.
Yes, and it was a very good throw, and that is the kind of throws that the center has a lot of difficulties from the center, just close to him.
I have to tell our commentators that Erki and Florin, both of them illuminated themselves when they saw this goal.
It was a beautiful shot.
It was.
And you have now Sano on the right-hand side. Throws into the gap and just saved by the feet of Genrik. Genrik has a little issues there on his legs, but the angle needs to be deeper. And Genrik, again from the left-hand side, goes into the center, just like before, but this time saved by the feet of Kaneko, and quickly around, fires into the gap, and then we will have a block over the feet of Prazarowskis. Sano on the right-hand side, down the line, and we have a block. Now Genrik, left-hand side, throws a bounce. Good bounce there.
Yeah, very good. Quite rare.
Kaneko now. Yes, he doesn't do that much. Kaneko now from the right-hand side, saved by the feet of Genrik. Justas Pazarauskas collects on the left-hand side this time. He throws cross-court, and the block by Kaneko, and then gives the ball to Sano. Sano on the right-hand side, throws a curveball into center. And the momentum has shifted a little bit, I think.
It's with us with then.
Genrik, left-hand side, throws cross-court, blocked out.
He's putting a little more bounce now.
Yeah. Kaneko, again on left-hand side, goes into the middle, goes on the right-hand side, goes back to the left-hand side, and a block from Justas Pazarauskas. Justas Pazarauskas now throws from the right-hand side cross-court underneath the arms of Kawashima, collected by Sano. Sano on the right hand side throws.
Once again over the crossbar.
And that's the third block over for Japan. Genrik collects the ball on the right hand side, goes to the left hand side, and throws cross court and a block by Kaneko. Kaneko goes to the right hand side, throws back, and a block by the knees of Justas Pazarauskas. Justas Pazarauskas on the left hand side, goes to the center, and a good block by Kawashima. Sano now with the ball on center, throws cross court, blocked out.
And first time out of the game, taken by Lithuania.
So now we can breathe.
Yeah, but still Japan is very good in this game. Genrik made one fantastic throw and it went through the Japanese wall, but still they have had a lot of good throws, and couple of they have gone over the crossbar, and I believe they have still a big belief that they can even win this game.
Yes, absolutely. But I think that they need to have more of the fast-paced throws.
Yeah. I believe they will do that later in this game if they don't get the goals.
Yeah, you have used Pazarauskas from center to center, and a quick return, and save by Mantas Brzezowskis. Genrik now on the left-hand side from the center, and a high ball.
High ball penalty against Genrik. Oh, and this...
You see those Japanese happy with this high ball.
This is a great opportunity for them.
And it's exactly 6 minutes remaining of the first half, so this is good opportunity here to score. We have Kaneko with a fake, another fake. Just out, because Genrik was fooled, really fooled. Yeah, he ran to the second dummy, but it was just wide by Kaneko. Missed opportunity there.
Yeah, it could be very expensive during this game.
Yeah, very. Justas Pazarauskas on the left-hand side. Throws cross court. Collected by Sano now on the right-hand side. Throws straight down the line. Now Genrik has it on the left-hand side. Throws cross to center, blocked by Kawashima. Gives the ball to Kaneko. Kaneko on left-hand side. Throws cross court.
Ooh, good bouncing effort.
Yeah, but a good block by Genrik Pavlyukenik. And the bounce ball.
Yeah, now he put a lot of bouncing efforts because last throw smooth ball was a high ball.
Yes.
Yeah, he tried to avoid the penalties.
You have now Justas Pazarauskas picking the ball on the left-hand side, goes over to the right-hand side. Throws back to the left-hand side, but blocked by Sano. Gives the ball to Kaneko. Kaneko goes to the right-hand side. Throws
long ball penalty.
Long ball, yeah. And Kaneko. And now 4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining of this first half. And we have Genrik Pavlyukenik with the ball on the right-hand side. Cross court and goal.
Brilliant finish by Genrik Pavlyukenik.
Yeah, it's a very, very good goal just by the post in the corner. And we have 2 goals for Lithuania, 0 for Japan. We have Sano with the ball on the right-hand side, throws back, saved by the body of Justas Pazarauskas. Pazarauskas now on the right-hand side, throws cross court, and it's out. A couple of seconds has gone. Kaneko takes the ball, throws from the right-hand side, and just misses the feet of Brazauskas.
But yeah.
Collected by Genrik, and
Genrik.
Genrik now cross court from the left hand side, connected by Kaneko, gives the ball to Sano. Sano now from the right hand side throws cross court, blocked by the body of Justas Pazarauskas. Pazarauskas from the right hand side into the gap, but collected by
Very quick reply.
Yeah, quick reply there from Kaneko from the left hand side.
I believe they must do this more.
Yes.
Meanwhile, in the chat, Genrik was much more powerful against Iran. Is he tired? Is the question from Isan. Someone says Genrik is a beast, and Arvid Reiberg says Erki.
Yeah.
Would you say that Genrik is the player with the hardest shot that you ever faced in your career as a player?
I think he's the one of the also Chen Liang was 2008 and maybe the as hard as some China legend Chen Liang was 2008 in the Beijing year huge bombs as well, but Genrik has been so many years one the strongest and the hardest thrower in the world, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And do you think he's tired?
No, I think he's now put the focus also in defense because they are leading, and also I think he tried to avoid the penalties as well, because penalty chances is a good opportunity for Japan to stay in this game.
Yeah, I think that's the only case that he don't want to risk any high balls.
The question was, the question after was for Florin. Have you, as coach, ever seen anyone shot faster than Genrik does? He answered already, I think.
Yeah, Genrik is absolutely one of the fastest throws, but Hassan Jafari, when he really goes 100% power, he has really good powers, and also Lemon Moreno has a very fast throws. I think those three are the top three fastest throwers, and a player that goes a little bit under the radar when it comes to speed is Ole in Germany.
Yeah, he has also
because he has very fast throws. When sometimes I saw it in Hall 2 a couple of times during these games, and it's impressive.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have a substitution.
Yeah. In Japan, it's number 8 that comes in.
Koji Mihayuki, yeah.
Koji Mihayuki instead of Kaneko on the left wing. And he gets the first throw. Mihayuki. Ooh, and almost a goal there.
Very good accuracy in the throw.
Korea
is winning 3-1 Japan on Hall 2.
Wow, 1
Big
minute and
surprise.
20 seconds remaining there, yeah. 3 minutes here left, and we have 2 goals for Lithuania and 0 for Japan. Lithuania on the right-hand side with Gus Pazarauskas. Throws down the line, and easy block there by Miyayuki. Miyayuki goes to the center, throws from the center, goes in and and we have a goal!
Koji Miyayuki!
And it's such a beautiful goal because he goes to the center, runs to the sideline, and then throws
Great
back.
movement.
Yeah, beautiful movement there. That's a broken angle, as we see in Sweden.
Yeah.
We have now Genrik Pavlyukianek on the left-hand side, throws to the center, blocked by Kawashima. Sano on the right-hand side, throws cross-court, blocked by the body of Justas Pazarauskas. Pazarauskas now on the right-hand side, throws into the gap, but collected by Miyayuki. Miyayuki now from the center again to the sideline and throws back, and this time is blocked out.
This time, yeah.
He didn't get the angle inside.
Yeah. He's really dangerous now.
Yes. Pazarauskas and out. And the Japanese cheer almost like they scored, but it was just an out from Justas.
And not even any penalty. It was
No.
out, just out.
Now Sano from the left-hand side throws an easier bounce collected by the hands of Mantas, passes Genrik from the center. Cross court on the body of Miyayuki to the head of Kawashima. And now Miyayuki from left-hand side straight down the line, and we have a good save by Pazarauskas.
Yes, he's a really solid defender.
Yes.
Yeah, Justas
And-
Pazarauskas.
Yes, and we have an official time IHA check on Kawashima after the ball on his head.
Ball comes from the Miyajiki block to the head of Yuta Kawashima.
So now I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this the game that you guys were waiting for? Is the expectation being met?
It has been a little slower pace than I'd expected, but it's a very tactical game. They're waiting for each other's mistakes.
Yeah, really.
They don't want to push the penalties.
Nobody wants to risk.
Yeah, they don't want to lose by giving the penalties to the other team. Justas Pazarauskas from right-hand side to the center, blocked. And Miyayuki on the left-hand side throws into the gap and just saved by the feet of Justas Pazarauskas.
Oh, wonderful save.
Yes, Genrik, left-hand side, throws to the post, but saved by Masano. And a quick return to goal!
For Japan!
And a beautiful quick return there from Sano
Yuta
on
Sano.
Genrik, yes.
And the game restarts.
1 minute and 14 seconds remaining. Justas Pazarauskas takes the ball from the right-hand side, goes to the right-hand side, sorry, and throws into the gap, but it was a good collection there by Miyayuki, and he goes around, and we have
Once again,
it's 4 or 5
four.
times.
Yeah, it's the fourth.
Yeah,
Ooh.
4th time now that they blocked just over the goal. And Justas Pazarauskas now from their right-hand side, less than a minute remaining, into the gap. Oh, underneath the feet, but Miyayuki is there to save it.
Yeah, great teamwork now.
Yeah,
From Japan.
Sano, right-hand side. Oh, Genrik went to the post, and a quick return from Genrik. And a block, and a good collection.
Oh, what a battle.
Yeah, Lithuania is under pressure.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's a bubbling error.
And a good block up in the air, picked up by Genrik, and Genrik throws cross-court. Blocked by Miyayuki. Miyayuki gives the ball to Sano in center. 19 seconds remaining.
And
To the center.
also in this game, Japan has put a lot of pressure on Genrik in defense.
Yeah.
That's why he couldn't throw so hard and so with freedom.
Yeah.
He must focus on defense as well.
Yes. And that Justas Pazarauskas just had a
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah.
bounce, very,
Yeah.
very high.
Yeah.
And you can see Kawashima like 70 centimeters
Yeah,
up in
up
the
there,
air to
yeah.
take down the ball. It's so
But
impressive.
yeah, really impressive. Yeah.
But-
What a first half! It was really tight. We expected that Japan could challenge Lithuania, and they have done it. Yeah, perfectly.
And we have some theories on our chat. So Murat Ilmaz says, it seems that Genrik doesn't like brand new balls. It could be a thing, the quality and the wear
I
of
don't
the
think
ball.
that's the case actually, because you see in Hall 1 that they played a game with brand new ball and he threw rockets. I think it's just a matter of being cautious and staying away from the penalties.
Then Fatmir Seremeti, I don't know if you know who it is
I know him a little
saying,
bit.
I think this floor is much more challenging than the one in half 2, and that's why it's slower.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the court is really different here than in a hall 2. This is I think this is a much more slower courts for the throws. So in the late afternoon, I believe we see more speed on the ball, and when we have a semi-finals in a hall 2.
Yeah, but I really liked the substitution Japan made.
They made,
Yeah, they are so calculated and they know what type of throws their bench bench has. And this is such a big difference to Iran,
Yeah.
where they work as a team for every situation,
Yeah.
for every goal.
Yeah.
They're very tactical.
Yeah, I really love the way how the Japan is now playing. They work together in offense and in defense as well. It's a great teamwork, and now they are really challenging the current European champion and last year also bronze medalist of the Tokyo Paralympic Games.
Yeah, and we have a little more than 1 minute remaining here before we start the second half of this very, very tight and exciting game. And we have no substitutions in either team, and we will have Japan with the first throw. And Erki, do you think we will have dummy runs in this first throw?
I think, yeah. Let's see. It's a Koji Miyagi. I think will take this the first.
Yeah, they will do some fake runs and do the throw. I think it's
of course
quite
they
high
always,
chance.
they always, have some tactic in the first throws.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Quiet, please. Center.
You have Kawashima now takes the ball and gives the ball to Sano on the right hand side. He fake runs. And Sano throws to the center. No, not so much power.
No, it's easy
Genric,
collected.
yes. And we have an official timeout because we have some noise. Genric on the left hand side of the goal.
Huge power, but too much effort this time.
Almost killed him.
He tried.
I saw him going down and I thought he killed him.
And we have a penalty, but they missed the first one.
Now they must have.
Kawashima. Oh, it's
Oh, wide!
They missed the second, and you cannot afford to miss penalties in these type of games.
No.
You need to score on that. And now you have Justas Pazarovskas on the right-hand side. Block and a very good bounce. Very good block by Kawashima.
Kawashima is doing great work in
Yeah.
this kind of bouncing
have,
efforts.
Yes, we have Sando on the center. No, on the right-hand side, throws to Genric in the gap. Genric now on the left-hand side, throws into the gap, and easy collection there by Kawashima. Gives the ball to Miyagi. Miyagi on center, goes to the left-hand side, throws into the gap, and good angle, but good save also from the feet of Justas Pazarovskas. Pazarovskas into the gap, collected by Miyagi with a quick return. Just outside. And very good change of pace
Let's
there.
breathe again for a second or two.
How's your pulse, Java?
It's not easy. This game is not easy.
Pazarovskas takes the ball on the right-hand side, gives the ball to Genric on the left-hand side, who throws from center, cross-court. Very wide, and you can see he's so afraid to go full power.
Yeah, really.
Sano now with the ball in center. Goes to the right-hand side and throws back to center, but easy collection.
Yeah.
Do you want news from Court 2?
Yeah, of course.
3 for Korea, 1 for Japan. 5 minutes and a half to go in the second half.
Oh.
That's unexpected.
That's a
really?
smile, Arki.
Oh, and we have a goal! Oh! Miyagi! Yeah, he fires cross court, and Genric was about to go and fire on fast return, so he was in the mental part of throwing before he had the ball. And we have the change of results, how 3 goals for Japan, 2 for Lithuania. 10 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. And they equalizer immediately now by Justas Pazarauskas. So this time he throws from the left-hand side straight to the gap and just underneath the hands of Kawashima. 3-3, my ladies and gentlemen.
Really crucial goal from
my
Justas. But there's a little bit problems in Kendrick with the defense.
We have a cross-court shorts from Pazarauskas. Now we have Sano on right-hand side. Throws down the line. And it's blocked up on the post. On the bar and in front of Genrik. Genrik is shaky. And we have a goal!
What a beautiful goal!
Whoa!
A very beautiful goal.
Yeah, they survived
What a
their
beautiful
post and
goal.
now off the post in the back of the net.
And what a save it could be because the Japanese was flying into the ball.
Yeah. But it's so important when you have a close call like that to not relax, but to be sharp.
Yeah, really. And this time, yeah, of course it was also great throw with a good accuracy. But yeah, maybe Japanese guys were also, was it goal? And they forgot to focus on defense.
Yes, I remember a player that you know very well, Erkki, that does that a lot.
Yeah.
The Petri
Posio,
Posio
yeah, he
does that
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
When it's a close call, it goes in a fast
Yeah,
return.
really.
Yeah. And he has been very successful on that.
Yeah.
So I always told my guys when we played Finland, when it's a close call, be ready.
Really.
Yeah. Miyayuki now on the right-hand side, throws into the gap, but collected by the legs of Genrik Pavlikianik. Genrik on the left-hand side, now into the gap, but collected by Tsano, and out. Wide, about 2 meters out. Now Justas, left-hand side, throws into the gap. Sano collects. Miyayuki from right-hand side, throws out again from...
Now they try to find a corner of Kendrick's side, but well wide.
Well wide, yeah. Then we have Genrik from cross-court. Out, and they're really happy for that one. Sano now takes the ball on the left-hand side, goes into center, just to the right-hand side now, and out. They're trying to push him out to end it in the gap, I believe. Pazarauskas takes the ball on the right-hand side, he runs over to the right-hand side and throws into the gap. Miyayuki throws cross-court. Passes Mantas and 5 feet to Genrik. Now Justas on the other side. Throws cross court and we have a block. We have now Sano throws down the line into the middle, just collected by the feet of Justas Pazarauskas. Pazarauskas now. Oh, good angle in and just saved by Japan. Miyayuki on the left-hand side, down the court. Oh! And a block out.
Koji Miyayuki, he's a really danger man now.
Yes, he's been really successful since he came in. And we have Genrik Pavlikianik now from the left-hand side, throws out, just blocked out by Sano. And Sano throws from center. Goes into the center now and throws from center and bounce, and we will have a ball over. Now Miyayuki from the left-hand side goes over to the just to the right of the center and throws to the center. Easy collection there by Brazowskis. And we have Pazarauskas throws from the center to the left-hand side. Ooh, and he landed on it with his armpit. Miyayuki on the center goes to the left, throws cross court. And we have a goal!
Koji Miyayuki!
Yes,
He's
and he,
totally on fire.
yeah,
my
he's on
God,
fire, and it's
4-4.
4-4 in cross court. He passes Mantas between the legs of Genrik
Genrik, yeah.
Provlikianek in the gap, and now Justas on the left-hand side. And they collected that one. 7 minutes and 23 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we have, and the ball over.
Wonderful quarterfinal game.
And it just seems like Japan has a small edge so far in the game. Miyayuki on center. Just to the left-hand side, goes out to the sideline, and again cross-court, but now saved by the feet of Mantas Pazarovskas. Passes back to Justas. Justas throws, saved by Kawashima. And now we have number 1 Sano, throws from the right-hand side to the center.
Ooh, it's getting really thrilling.
It's getting,
I'm trying to catch my breath again.
yeah, we have Mantas all patched up.
Okay, yeah.
And I mean, Nereus Montelidas all
Yeah,
patched
Nereus,
up,
yeah.
and I don't think they will make substitution yet, because
Not
I don't
yet,
think,
not yet,
no,
yeah.
I don't think he will have to change either Genrik or Justas.
Justas has been
Yeah.
really solid in defense. They can take him off, I think.
Yeah, and it's 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. We have 4-4, so I don't think it's needed to take them out, neither of them.
Yeah.
It's no need to panic
Yeah, no
yet.
need to panic. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
This is the time that I always tell that we have to be grateful for the volunteers that guarantee the conditions of the court, the athletes, and even us, because they are always bringing us water and food. It's a big organization to maintain this World Cup here in Matosinhos, where Lithuania has 4 goals and Japan has 4 goals.
Once again, really
Yeah,
good.
Japan is
effort.
really pushing that spot between Genrik and Mantas
Mantas
Pazarovskas.
Pazarovskas, yeah.
And Justas Pazarovskas takes the ball on the left, goes to the right-hand side, throws cross court, and blocked by Sano.
Justas must take now a lot of response also to offense,
Yeah.
because Genrik
And a
is
quick
slow.
return by Genrik. Oh, just cross court, but saved by Miyayuki. He has had an excellent game
Excellent
when he
game,
came
yeah.
in. Miyayuki now goes into the right.
Ooh.
Tried to go from the
Yeah,
right-hand side to go into court and then go throw out
Yeah.
to the post of Genrik, but it was very wide.
Yeah, very well, I understand.
We have 6 minutes and 7 seconds left, and we have Justas Pazarovskas takes the ball on the left-hand side and will throw from the left-hand side this time into the gap, and saved by Kawashima. He's also been excellent.
Excellent on the center position. Great work.
Yes, Sano now on the right-hand side throws a bounce, and he has difficulties, Genrik, with those to adapt.
Yeah.
Genrik now on the right-hand side goes into the court and throws cross-court, and just with one hand save by Miyayuki. Miyayuki, left-hand side, throws cross-court and wide.
Now once again,
Yeah.
now it put too much, pushing the throws.
Yes. Justas from the left-hand side now. He throws. And we have a substitution. Miyayuki out. That was a surprise for me, and
Yes.
Kaneko comes back.
Okay. He's now charged his batteries, and maybe he can bring something
Yeah,
new on the but I don't know why.
Yeah, actually I'm a little bit surprised for that substitution, because he played solid in the defense and he played really well in the offense, always a threat.
Yeah, I think he was a player of the match. He has been a player of the match so far.
For me too, without a doubt, because he has had such a big impact, and every throw was a threat. Well, Kaneko on the left-hand side throws into the gap. Easy collection there by Mantas. Passes the ball to Justas Pazarovskas. Pazarovskas throws into the gap, and we just have a save there by Kaneko's legs. Sano throws cross court, saved, and Genrik now. And we're gonna dry out the ball because it's wet. We want to avoid the skip.
Joao, do you have information for another hull?
It's a nerve game also, Erki, because Korea 3, Japan 2, with 36 seconds to go.
Close. We have 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining here, and Genrik picks the ball on the right-hand side, goes to the left-hand side from center, and throws to center, and collected by the feet of Kawashima.
Yeah.
Kaneko on the left-hand side throws into the gap and passes Mantas, but saved by the feet of Justas Pazarauskas. Pazarauskas from center now, throws to center, easy collection by Kawashima. Kaneko from center, throws to the right-hand side, saved by Genrik. Genrik Pavliukanek now on the left-hand side, throws cross-court and out. Not wide, just outside, about 30 centimeters.
Yeah.
We have Kaneko gives the ball to Sano. Sano goes into the center, goes to the right-hand side with a fake and another. Have a quick return and a good block by Kaneko there. They are very good with these fakes. Kaneko now.
And long ball.
And a long ball there from Kaneko.
Once again.
Yes, so that's the second long ball from Kaneko. Kazuya Kaneko there. And we have an official timeout, equipment check, and we will have a Genrik with the throw. 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. I still have a question mark because I still don't understand the substitution.
Yeah, because Kojima Yiki, he was great in this game, and it was totally on fire. And what?
He had such a great momentum in the game, but a long time left to play.
Yeah.
And we have 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
That's a great opportunity.
Pavliukanek on the right-hand side of the court. And we have block. We have a very good block there. He was sitting in the 6-meter line, getting through cross-court, but blocked there by Kaneko.
That was massive save for Japan.
And we have Sano now on the right-hand side. Throws into the gap and ball over.
Strong gig there.
Kaneko picks up the ball, goes to the center.
Moiara, se o jogo acabar empatado, existe um tempo de prolongamento, assim no futebol. Se mesmo assim terminar empatado, passa-se para o gol dourado, a sudden death, a morte súbita, e mesmo assim, se continuar empatado, vamos para penaltis.
We have a substitution. Again, Kaneko goes out and Miyayuki comes back in. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. And in the other hall,
I think game is over.
yes, 3-2 for Korea.
It's a huge surprise.
That's a huge surprise, but it's always some upset in some games.
Because it's only one game and anything can happen.
Yes, and big congratulations for the Korean supporters out there.
They will take on Canada later this afternoon in semi-final.
Yes, and now in this game we have 4 goals for Lithuania, 4 for Japan, and we have 3:50 remaining, and the referees are talking about something in the of the signs. No, I do not agree with this at all.
What just happened?
They gave a team delay of game penalty for Japan, but I do not agree with it at all because they had both signs up.
You win the stands because I heard some protests from the stands.
But we'll see now. Miyayuki against Genrik Pavliukanek. Miyayuki sits in the center. Genrik is on the right-hand side. Out! I think it's fair because I don't think that was
really fair, of course.
Yes. 3:50 remaining on the clock. Miyayuki with the throw from center. Throws cross court and Genrik with the pass return.
Nice,
And
he's getting
goal!
goal! This time! Oh, after 2 missed penalties,
Yes.
he's still hungry right now.
They won't do it the hard way.
He threw cross court
Yeah.
underneath Miyayuki
Yeah.
actually this time, and it was 5 goals for Lithuania, 4 for Japan. We have 3 minutes and 29 seconds remaining of this very, very intense game.
Yeah.
And we got another official timeout here because we have some wet floor, and the risk of slippery is very, very high.
Fatmir hates that stupid rule. Arkvid says that the rule needs to be changed.
I agree. Genrik Pavlikian, no, Justas Pazarovskas on the right hand side throws down the line and then blocked by Miyayuki. Miyayuki now on the left hand side goes over to the right hand side, throws back to the left and blocked by the hands of Pazarovskas, and he has been so solid.
So
Yeah. We have a ball from Justas Pazarovskas
Yeah,
on the right hand side and bounce to Kawashima, gives the ball to Sano, throws from the left hand side to the left hand side. He's able to block there by Justas Pazarovskas from the right hand side. Out. Miyayuki goes from the left hand side to the right hand side.
yeah, well,
Throws back, just passes the hands of Mantas and collects by Justas. Genrik now from center. Cross court. Another goal by
now he
Genrik
found.
Pavlikianic, and that's his 5th goal of the
That
game.
was the speed that everybody was expecting.
Yeah,
That was, and now in the critical moments, he will be. He is the hero of the game.
yeah. Close call there. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We have a cross-court throw again from Genrik. Now Miyayuki from the left to right. Throws back to the and just saves.
A little bit problems there.
Yeah, a little bit of danger, but they keep it on the right side of the line. Pazarovskas from the right-hand side. Throws a bounce. Stick to the gap, and we have a timeout for Japan. Yeah, 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining.
Still plenty of time, many chances for Japan, but now they must get the 1 goal back very quickly.
Yeah, they need a quick goal now to be able to feel the connection, and for Lithuania to be on the right side of the penalty lines. Now we have Sano with the ball on right hand side. Throws to the center and an easy block there from Brazauskas.
Yeah.
Passes the ball to Pazarovskas on the right hand side. Throws to the center and collected by Kawashima. Gives the ball to Miyayuki. Miyayuki on the left hand side into the gap, but the angle is not good enough. Pazarovskas now with the ball on right hand side. Throws to center and then blocked by Kawashima. Passes the ball to Sano. Sano fires a bounce ball straight into the gap, but a good collection there from Genrik Pavlikianic.
Breaking news. Ajana Lolat tells us that it's Justa's birthday today.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
We have 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining of this game, and we have Justas with the ball on the right hand side, throws to the gap, and a good block by the feet of Kawashima. And now Sano on left-hand side this time, throws into the gap, but the block.
Now it seems to be that they are really comfortable in the defense and good confidence in Lithuanian side.
Yes, and we have a timeout and 56 seconds.
Now they have a big cross now for Japan. I believe they must do after this timeout. They must make a goal, and
this is that really fast ball that we saw going through the Japan field and through the net.
Yeah, that was
a great shot.
Previous goal from the left-hand side cross court to the right-hand side.
31-34 just said that yes, it's just his birthday, but we need first to win, and then we can celebrate.
For sure.
Yeah.
We have Miyayuki now from center. I think he's gonna go for the 2 gap. Yeah, he is. No, that's a bad throw there to the left-hand side. Easily blocked by Justus Pazarauskas. Pazarauskas now on the right-hand side. He throws to the gap, collected by Miyayuki.
And substitution is coming
out with Sano, and number 5 comes in instead, and that's Ryogo Yamaguchi.
Okay.
Ryoga Yamaguchi comes in here.
So if everything stands as it is, Brazil will face Lithuania.
Yes.
Like
this afternoon.
Yeah, they have 4 years ago they played in the World Championships semi-final, and as well as in Paralympic Games they were in the semi-finals.
It will be almost the final if it is Brazil-Lithuania.
Really?
Yeah, it's the semi-finals, and we will have the same team, because then Brazil lost, which meant that they played us in the bronze game.
He said this with some sadness for him.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about the result. They just played us. 20 seconds.
But yeah, 2018 in the Malmö World Championships, Brazil won that game against Lithuania 6-5. I believe it was on overtime, and last year in the 2021 Paralympic Games in Tokyo they won 9-5 the Brazil against Lithuania. And so Brazil has taken a couple of big victories in the semi-finals last years, but now it's a new story.
They have a small psychological plus on Lithuania, I think. But
some little advantage in this.
Well, we have 20 seconds remaining here, and player of the game, Erkki.
I would love to say Justus Pazarauskas, because he has been a backbone of the defense of the team, and he made a really important equalizing goal when Japan they own lead in this game.
It's his birthday. So.
Well,
it's our gift to him.
I agree, because even though Genrik has made the goal,
that's it.
And there you go, guys, and a very happy tournament coach there from Lithuania, and a very exciting game. But it just felt that when Japan really needed to score, in the end they didn't have the teeth to fight back.
It's a more experience. The experience of the Lithuanian team. We saw that what it means in this kind of games. They missed a couple of penalty chances, but after that they made immediately very great quick reply, and they came back to the game, and they deserved this victory in the end.
Yes, and you can see the Japanese guys are really disappointed, but you have to lose, and we need a winner. That's the sport. And now I'm gonna announce the MVP of Justus Pazarauskas.
Give him his birthday, please. Now,
well, ladies and gentlemen,
the player of the match.
Quarterfinal is done, and we have the winner in Lithuania, winning by 6-4, and a very exciting game. and they will face Brazil in the semifinals later today. MVP of the game is chosen to be number 3, Justas Pazarauskas in Lithuania. And also a happy birthday, Justas. See you soon.
And we'll end this broadcast just now because next, the third male quarterfinal.
Yeah, China against Germany.
Oh my God.
It will be Mario time.
Yes, and thank you very much all the
Yeah.
spectators who has been watching the game with
Yeah,
us.
great.
Thank you, Erki, very
Thank
much.
you,
Thank
Florim and
Joao.
Joao.
It's a pleasure to be with you guys.
Yeah.
And see you all soon again.
Bye
See
bye.
you.
Erki.